Welcome. I recently watched the movie The Suckling. This movie, in my opinion, had one of the craziest horror concepts I've ever seen, and also the monster has made it on my favorite horror movie monsters list. In this video, I'm gonna take you through the movie and tell you more about the story. Let's get spooky. The Suckling for me was really something I hadn't seen before, and I'm still not sure whether that is a good thing or not. The movie starts off with a dream scene showing a doctor drugging a young lady. He takes her to a hospital where we see a nurse with her boobs out for no practical reason.
Is everything ready, Nurse Cod?
Everything's ready.
They then start cutting into the young lady, when suddenly the girl wakes up. She heads to the bathroom to take her pills, but then we get bamboozled twice in a row with another dream. We are now in the present, where the young lady is hospitalized. The doctors in the hallway tell us that the lady is the only survivor of a massacre that happened in a nearby brothel a couple of days ago. We then cut to a flashback of what happened to the lady, and the movie begins. The girl, literally named Girl, and her boyfriend are going to the brothel, which apparently is also an abortion clinic. They knock on the door and a Walmart Lionel Richie answers.
We're here to see Big Mama.
We see another man entering the brothel, and are faced with a scene I definitely cannot fully show on YouTube.
Mary, your grandmother's downstairs waiting to drive you home.
Oh, okay, I'll be right down. Take care of him for me, would you?
Sure. Sure.
Girl and her boyfriend are waiting at the abortion clinic, even though Girl does not want to get her baby removed.
I won't kill it.
Child, listen. You can speak all you want to after I'm finished. This thing you think you're killing has no eyes, no ears, no fingers. It ain't human. Not yet.
Luckily, it's not human yet. She gets drugged anyway, and her not baby gets thrown into the toilet like some used tissue. Of course, there's toxic waste leaking exactly above the spot where the fetus decided to set up camp. The thing decides to Pokemon evolve into an even uglier abomination and grow some spicy-looking teeth. Then we see a customer who is not happy about the 5-star brothel service.
You bastard!
I'm sorry.
I always thought she liked me. I've been with her a couple of times before. Everything always went fine.
Well, look, next time any trouble, just come to me.
I guess trouble got to him first. Lionel's fight or flight response kicks in and he knocks the fuck out of the prostitute.
Get him out of here.
Phil, let's get out of here. Come on, we're going to the back.
On the other side of the house, we hear strange noises coming out of the toilet. This intern decides to check it out, only to get strangled by an umbilical cord. Little fetus boy decides to keep her head as a treat and bolts back to his sewer hideout. Our characters find out they're locked inside by something that looks like placenta. Also, the phone line is broken.
It's dead.
Yeah.
so it looks like they are stuck in the house with no chance of escape.
You got your wish, penis brain. You're locked in a whorehouse for life.
Upstairs, a prostitute gets attacked by fetus boy.
Big Mama must know what's going on.
No one knows.
Axel wants to assert his dominance, but again our Lionel look-alike isn't having shit. After a while, Axel comes back for round 2, but this time he's holding a gun. Our boy Lionel by this point is sick and tired of Axel's nonsense, and again whoops his ass. Then out of nowhere our monster baby breaks through the window, and ends our favorite character's screen time, which really disappointed me, knowing there's still 40 minutes of movie.
Bruh.
Luckily, we still got our annoying prostitute Candy for some comedy. Never mind. They head into the boiler room where our next victim is Vanessa. Also, Axel is knocked down after a short chase. He is so angry about it, he makes customer guy his little good boy.
Fuck.
We then hear something messing with the power. Axel takes off without thinking twice, but gets outsmarted and finally becomes our 5th victim of fetus boy. The rest of them head upstairs and try to break the door to get out. They start to hear someone on the other side of a closet door breathing, so they do what anyone would do and start blasting. Turns out it was Vanessa, who hadn't actually died. They keep trying to break the door until finally they manage to get a small hole. The customer guy decides to go in and ends up in a maze full of ropes and other weird shit. Turns out it was a trap, and this time he ain't getting no happy ending. Another prostitute decides to take a bullet to the head, and then we see our little fetus boy, all grown now, coming out of a washing machine. Big Mama is his next victim, and doesn't stand a chance. Girl's boyfriend's spidey senses kick in.
She's dead for sure.
And then it's his turn to meet his girlfriend's new baby. He is too much of a chicken to shoot his gun, so his little newborn makes sure he won't be raised by a fucking pussy. Then our monster recognizes his mom and decides to go back to where he came from. We then see girl in the present day sitting in a mental hospital, where she gets carried away by 2 employees who want to give her some more babies. Except our fetus boy lets them know that one is enough, and the movie ends.